You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. That's the Ninth Commandment. But it's more than just a rule about lying. It's a divine invitation, an invitation to live anchored in truth, to honor others with our words, to reflect God's character in how we speak and how we act. Because truth, it matters. It shapes reputations. It protects relationships. It builds trust.
We were living in an RV, and we were just in this community of people, and we made these amazing friends. And one day there was a party held at an RV that was for Black kids only, and it was a pizza party, and they just wanted them to feel special and wanted them to just have this experience that they would know that there are other children in the RV community that were the same race as them. And it just broke my heart just as a human being, because I had never judged these people. I had never held anything racial against them, and I just thought that we were friends. And I had to explain to my kids that they were not invited because of the color of their skin.
But when truth is twisted, when assumptions replace understanding, when gossip spreads and grace is nowhere to be found, people get hurt. Communities fracture. Justice fades.
We agree that overall, most situations, it is bearing false witness to be silent in situations where someone is being hurt. Most cases, not speaking up if you see somebody is being portrayed in a way that is not true, or being thrown under the bus, what have you. I think there's an obligation to speak up for that person and defend them.
Silence can become a form of false witness. You know the truth and you're withholding that.
So what does the Ninth Commandment mean to you? It means choosing to see people clearly, not through the fog of rumor, bias, or stereotype, but through the lens of God's Word. It means resisting the urge to speak what we think we know and instead seeking what is actually true. It means protecting someone's dignity even when it's easier to stay silent or follow the crowd. To bear true witness is to walk in integrity, not just with our speech, but in how we represent others when they're not even in the room. It's how we talk at the dinner table, in the boardroom, in the break room. In today's world, obeying the Ninth Commandment is a radical act. It means rejecting gossip, silencing stereotypes, and standing against systems that deal unfairly with others. Regardless of race, gender, background, or belief, Black, white, brown, or other, every person deserves to be seen and spoken of with truth and with honor. Because truth cannot thrive where lies take root, and justice cannot stand where assumptions go unchecked. Our children are watching. They're listening. They'll learn how to see others by how we speak about them. Doing that deep dive into the Ninth Commandment of thou shalt not bear false witness was extremely eye-opening, because the way I began to think about it is, wow, if bearing false witness also includes that misrepresenting one another, making assumptions about each other, speaking of those assumptions, creating a whole narrative in people's minds about other people, could that really be the cause for so many of the things that have divided us? So let's ask ourselves, are we bearing true witness? Are our lives speaking truth and love? Are we defending those who cannot speak for themselves? Are we calling out injustice not with hate, but with holy conviction and compassion? To bear true witness is to reflect the very heart of God. And in a world starved for truth, you have the power to bring it with your words, with your choices, and with your life. How often do we make assumptions? We look at somebody and we say, oh, she must do that, or he must be like this, or because of their race, they think this certain way, or because of their socioeconomic status, they think they're better than me. All of those things are a form of bearing false witness. Because if those things are not accurate about a person, then why even say them? But we do it, and we often feel justified in our ability to speak our opinion. And in my mind, I get to speak, and I should be really looking to speak the opinion of God about people. And his opinion is that people are loved and they're valuable. They are wonderfully made. They are his creation. They're made in his image. So why would I want to speak anything else? This is the weight of words. They echo far beyond today. They carry from generation to generation. So let's speak the truth. Let's live with honor, and let's bear true witness.